Today's therapy thought is shit narcissists say. Stage 1 of a narcissistic relationship is known as the idealization stage, where the relationship gets off to a quick and passionate start. This stage is where love bombing occurs. Common phrases that victims will hear during this stage are, "You're my soulmate. I've never felt this way about anyone before. It's just you and me. We don't need anyone else. We're gonna be together forever." Stage 2 is known as the devaluation stage, where the narcissist begins to criticize and belittle the victim. This is done through covert or overt criticism, stonewalling, or withholding love and affection. Common phrases victims may hear in this stage are, "You're too sensitive. What's wrong with you? What are you crying about this time? You're being so manipulative. How selfish you are to put your needs before mine." The third and final phase is known as the discard phase. Emotional abuse may reach an all-time high, and phrases may include, "You're a bad person. Nobody will ever love you. I'm the best you'll ever have."
Things narcissists say, but what they really mean. Part 2. I don't remember doing that. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm very aware of what happened, but if I pretend to forget, hopefully you will too. Why are you attacking me? Why are you calling me out on my BS? Don't do that. No, you misunderstood what I was saying. Now you twisted my words. I did say that, but now I have to change it up because now you're reacting to it. See, this is why I can't with you. You love drama. I'm actually the one that loves drama. It feeds my supply so good. Keep it up. You shouldn't feel like that because I didn't mean it that way. I'm gonna tell you how to feel because whatever way you feel, I'm not the cause of it. I can't do nothing right, so I guess I'm a bad person. Why won't you just accept the abuse? You know how I am. Stop trying to change me. Why can't you just look past all the bogus stuff that I do like all the other enablers in my life?
Alita, my hair is a mess. I think I'm a narcissist. Hey girl. Hey.
Hey, what's up? Can y'all hear me good?
Yes,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Storm is the truth. Oh, we're kind of delayed. So. Let me see. Can you see me move? Okay. All right. Okay, so today, welcome to Sister Lily Christ.
Rama Op.
Superior Nay.
All right, so today we're talking about narcissist. That was pretty funny. I realized when, Superior brought up this topic, I was a true narcissist.
That shit's fucked up.
Shit is real fucked up.
Like, I'm a narcissist.
Okay. All right, what the fuck? Send it. But so yes, Superior. So let's explain what a narcissist is.
You want me to explain what it is?
Girl, this is your topic, girl. Let's explain, girl. Let's explain.
I think it's just somebody who feel like they shit don't stink and they're right all the time and everybody wrong, and I feel like it's like that godlike complex. Can y'all hear me good?
You said godlike complex.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So I dated a few narcissists, and I was definitely one myself. So especially my last relationship, like he gave me a sob story, and he lied on his whole family. He lied about him being in prison for 5 years. You know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna put him on blast now. But
Who lies about going to prison?
A narcissist. Did I say it right? A narcissist lies about being in prison. So they try to make you feel bad. They try to so basically in the beginning of the relationship, they tell you that they love you so quick, especially after you guys have sex. They love you so quick. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. Um, they give you a lot of sob stories. They tell you about a false life they had. So for most of them, not all of them. Some of them are different. They make their lies seem believable. They tell you that you will never find nobody like me if you leave me. They they just they're just crazy. I mean, I used to say shit like that. Especially if a man try to leave me, I'd be like, you ain't gonna never find nobody like me. Who wants to find somebody like me? So hold on. He said, I'm listening. Let me learn something. Okay, thank you. Why he lied about being in prison for 5 years? What the fuck? That was definitely his pickup line. And what? I fell for it. Actually, the only thing I fell for is with him saying that he had a job that pays 20 an hour. Good morning, the Grinch.
Hey, Grinch.
Morning. But so yeah, so my narcissist story. So met this dude at the bar. We was playing pool or whatnot, and I was playing pool. I wasn't even looking at him. I was looking at his friends or whatever. But I was drunk. So he basically he told me that he made 20 an hour. This and that third. So that intrigued my ears because I never met a man who made 20 an hour. That was a fucking lie. So long story short, we clicked immediately. Drunk clicking. Damn girl, you look fine. I've been locked up for 4 years. Just fuck you. and so we drunk clicked, I guess. He told me that he was a Muslim. He did Muslim shit, and he know the whole Quran, blase, and I just told him that I'm atheist. And he said, "Oh yeah, I don't believe in that shit either. I was just saying, I should have left him there. I should have left his ass there, but I was drunk. I was drunk. I wasn't really, because I was thinking in the back of my head, did he just say that just to get me thinking I would subscribe to that or whatever?" All right, so fast forward, we clicked. We was with each other pretty much every day. I didn't have my own place yet, but what a narcissist do, make it seem like they had your back, even though I was at his mama's place. That is mama's place. So we moved into my place and stuff like that, and he started telling me that he loved me and shit. I'm looking at this nigga like he crazy, like, no, you don't. I didn't say it back or whatever, but he kept telling me he loved me or whatever. And he had a whole bunch of other drama with his other baby moms and shit like that. I should have left then, but I didn't. But he started making up stuff, talking about his baby mom popping up on him and doing crazy shit. I mean, she was popping up and stuff, but they was actually meeting up too, and fucking still. Like he's trying to blame everything on her. But yeah, he told me a whole lie how I don't know why I skipped that part. He said he's been in prison for 5 years for guns and other shit. I should have looked up his fucking record because he never been in prison, a day in his fucking life. So he showed me a whole bunch of jail letters too. Talking about, you see all my jail letters, but this is from his uncle. This is his uncle's uncle's jail letters. I hope you don't ever watch this, but this is his uncle's jail letters. And so I didn't even dare to even look at his jail letters. He put them back in there quickly. I should have knew that was a sign. But I didn't even dare to look at his jail letters. And it was all his uncle's jail letters. He faked a lot of shit. Like he faked a lot of shit. And he always told me that he wanted a baby with me and blase, and told me that, oh yeah, I'm a drug dealer. I used to move pounds for such and such. I used to move pounds for this nigga named Gooch, or just stupid shit, I sell crack to this dude. I sell crack to he said he sold crack to our dad, and I knew that was a fucking lie. I should have knew that was a lie because I was thinking like maybe he did. I don't know. I was like, because you know how our dad was, and he said he sold crack to our Uncle Victor too, rest his soul. But I was like, I should have knew that was a lie because I should have asked my dad. My dad probably would have whipped his ass for lying, But but fast forward, he talked me in. Well, we agreed to having a baby. See, now I just put him on my ass. Fuck, my baby dad. He's a narcissist. Hold on. What did he say? He said narcissist dick have y'all messed up in the head. What the hell give you? Man, listen, his dick did have me messed up in the motherfucking head, you know.
But you always saying his dick was little and it wasn't.
It
shit.
was no, it was good when I was drunk.
Yeah,
I always say he had some drunk.
So just say any dick is acceptable. Don't try to make it seem like his dick was the dick for you.
At the time, it was.
Okay.
His dick and lies. Dick and lies, you know. But,
dick and lies, man. That's a mixture.
Man, dick and lies. Listen. Them narcissists, they crazy. They fucking crazy. I dated a few narcissists. I had narcissists that hacked into my phone, try to track everything, act like they try to. So this one narcissist ugly. He hacked into my phone. He heard every phone call I had. So he would tell me about the phone calls, but in a different way. I said, "How did you know that?" He basically said he had a feeling about it. I'm like, nigga. So I did a whole virus scan. There's somebody who's actually a hacking thing in my phone. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that nigga was crazy. And I have another narcissist situation. Let me not even. That one's too fresh. Let me not even say that one. Okay. All right, girl. What would you
tell your narcissist story, Janae, and I'll tell mine last because I'm the narcissist in the story.
Is this how do
Man,
pennies wet? Listen,
man, I got too many to tell, honestly, y'all. But I'm gonna tell y'all about the one that happened.
Really good one.
I'm gonna tell y'all about the one that happened this motherfucking year. Okay, now. So I've been knowing him because we've been like I've always seen him on Snap. We always, you know what I'm saying. But then I finally decided to pursue each other. So everything's going good and everything. This man then told so many lies, you know. And then when I started to realize, like, I think he had just broke up with his girlfriend, and he was like really would dog her to me. And I realized when men dog their significant others to another woman, they're still with that woman, they still in love with that woman for real. But fast forward, he gives me a key to his house. He tells me to come over anytime I want to come over, just come over. I got the key, blah 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 blah. So fast forward, this one time I come over and I had did a favor for him, whatever. I had got him a rental car. You know what I'm saying? Me and dumb as fuck, you know, got him a rental car. So we had to take the rental car back. I'm like, man, we gotta take this rental car back. Like, this man tripping. So I had started to get worried. I was like, oh my God, I thought something maybe happened to him. So I go to his house and I couldn't open the door. I'm like, I got the key and everything. I can't open the door or whatever. He had like a little he had an extra lock, like one that you go buy at the store and you put, like, I don't know how he had it on the, but I couldn't get in. But I heard it was a girl in there, man. It was crazy. But he tried to convince me that it was all in my mind. Like, he was like, it's all in your mind. That wasn't a girl over there. It was just me over there. I'm like, I heard a girl laughing over there. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I heard a female laughing in there. I was like, why are you lying right now? And then that same day we had got back cool, and he had invited me to a place. And I'm like, well, where the address? Girl, this man sent me to Chuck E. Cheese.
What the fuck?
This man sent me to fucking Chuck E. Cheese. He wasn't there. Like, had me on like a wild goose chase. I'm like, oh yeah, I had to stop fucking with that nigga. This man he was really a narcissist, and he really tried to make me seem like I was the one that's crazy, because that's what they do. They try to make it seem like you're the one that's crazy and out of your mind, and you know what's going on. Like, I know that you're lying right now. I know that's your right? But like,
hi Osiris, for watching.
Yes, peace and love, Osiris. What's up to you,
love that fucking name. I swear to God. But
But that was crazy,
yeah,
y'all.
that is crazy, you know.
It
And so,
is.
what is your narcissist story? I mean, I know I'm a narcissist. I don't want to tell y'all my stories because it's crazy. Y'all gonna think like I'm really
Yeah,
a
because
split.
y'all don't take accountability.
Yeah,
Y'all over here pointing the fingers at the dude.
listen,
I'm gonna tell y'all,
I'm a
like,
split person. Like
I
I
was a
swear to God.
narcissist. I take some accountability to my crazy behaviors because at the end of the day, like I fed in to when particular people showed me that they didn't really want me like that. And I kind of like psychologically fucked them to kind of being like feeling sorry and like kind of being with me type shit. So let me give you an example. So when I'm one of my past relationships, right? Like I knew that he wasn't fucking with me like that for real. Like I knew it was a sexual situation, but me being a narcissist, of course, I'm going to try to convince him of a different plan. So what I would do was I would blow up his phone, text him all the time and be like, yeah, what you doing? Come over. I got this and that for you. And I call this narcissist behavior because this man really didn't have shit, you know, like he was a bum, like like to put it in layman's terms, he didn't really have shit for real. And I played off of that as a narcissist. Like I knew he didn't have shit. So I would kind of dangle shit that I knew he didn't have. Like, oh yeah, I got something to eat for you over here. Like, oh, I'll buy you this if you come over here. Like just trying to control the situation when I knew like I wasn't what that person wanted, you know. So I don't want to dive too much in detail to it, but that's definitely narcissistic behavior, like knowing that you know a person doesn't have something and you using it against them to get what you want. See, what I wanted was attention and love because I didn't have no self-esteem. I didn't have my father in my life at the time, no excuses, but I was feeding off of sexual attention. So what I did was what I did, you know, like he didn't have no food. Oh, come over here. I got some food for you. You ain't got no clothes. Oh, yeah, I'll buy you some clothes. I'll do this and that. So it was like a double-edged sword because not only was I being a narcissist and pretty much psychologically fucking him into being with me when he didn't want to be with me, on top of that, I kind of fed into his enabling behavior because he was learning like, oh, okay, I can get this out of a woman if I just do this and that and blah blah blah. It's just toxic on both ends. But I just want to take accountability to say like women, like we got to be strong. Like sometimes you don't really know that you have no self-esteem when you're actually in that position, but just try not to, you know, just force people to love you. It's not really
Yeah,
healthy.
yeah. That okay. Let me tell you my stories. You feel me? So my narcissist ways. You know, I used to control my situation with lies. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I used to control my lies. You know, because they was lying to me and I knew it, so I lied back. You feel me? That's a narcissist because I did it back. You feel me? so,
Yeah, is that
that is
narcissist? Like
narcissist. Yeah,
your actions being like dependent on somebody
depending
else's
on
actions.
somebody else's actions, correct.
Yeah.
Like me, they cheating, I'm cheating back, you know, just doing some off the wall type shit, you know. So I used to control situations, make niggas feel bad for me because I lied. Some cases, not all cases, but some cases I lied and said I was pregnant, and then next couple weeks I had my period. Talking about, oh my god, this is the baby. I lost the baby, you know.
Yes, speak on that. If you fake a pregnancy, you're a narcissist because you're dangling something again. Like I was dangling money, food, all that shit.
Yeah, I used
Dangling
to
a
dangle that
baby.
too.
That's bullshit.
I used to dangle that too. Look at me, pregnant, 2 baby dads. No, I'm not pregnant now, but you know, I got
You
2
can
baby dads
tell
now.
we had no experience because if we actually knew about children, we wouldn't be faking pregnancies. Like I've never done that. I was just a narcissist that, you know, had money and I would dangle money and shit like that. I wasn't the one to dangle kids because I already had a kid at a young age. But bitches that don't have kids and shit, like they dangle babies so hard, bro, and do it with a straight face and blame you for the miscarriage when there was never a baby.
Thanks,
Like that's
Osiris.
weird.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Because I used to blame them like you stressed me out. You did this. You did. Oh, your dick was in too deep. That's how I lost the baby. No, nigga, just a fault.
Right, because if he's doing everything good, then you blame his long dick on why the baby died, you know. But if he fucking up and arguing with you, then you can blame the stress. It's weird. It's weird. That's some
Man,
narcissist
listen,
shit.
I used to do that shit all the time. And when they try to leave me, I was like, but I could help you with this. I could help pay your bills. I was a sugar mom narcissist. I was crazy. I was fucking crazy over some fucking dick, bro. That's
But
why
is
I
that
was
hold on? But
upset.
is that really narcissist or is that just being desperate?
Both. The
Is it
narcissists are
both?
desperate.
Yeah, narcissists are desperate, and
I
I
don't
call it
think so. I don't think
narcissism.
They are.
narcissists
Some
get
Trying to
some
desperate.
of them
I don't think
control.
are.
so.
You're
I
trying to
don't think
control,
so.
right? Like, because narcissists want everything about them. Like, they want to be the center of attention. They want everything moving the way they want it to move.
Like they want control over shit. They want you to feel bad.
Yeah, they
You
make
know?
you, they guilt trip you because, like I said, if you fake a pregnancy and then try to fake a miscarriage, usually women be like, "Oh, it's your fault. You're the one who stressed me out." Like, that's narcissistic because technically he didn't do shit because you was never pregnant and you're stressing yourself out.
You're lying to yourself.
Yeah.
And bitches could fake a pregnancy, like they could think they pregnant and get a positive pregnancy test too.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Or
you
they
be mad
can.
as so many sisters win that game? Women seduce, but girls finesse, and most of our ladies are finessing and not uplifting or being amused.
Facts. You know, like, we gotta stop that shit. You know, like, dudes are narcissistic too, but us women, like,
We're definitely not. It's the most common in men, supposedly, but I feel like it's common in females. Just because I know a lot of females who fake pregnancy. When a female fake a pregnancy, I can call it out because I used to do that. Where the papers at, bitch? Where the pregnancy test?
I think we more narcissistic than men because, first of all, dudes learn it from us. Okay. Second of all, like, we're better at it, you know, because you see how many men we have manipulated all these actual babies out here, and now they getting child support out the ass. Like, that's manipulative, and narcissists do that shit like on purpose, like purposely try to get a rich nigga and get their sperm. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. The females trying to belittle men, or men belittling a female. I've been in a when the guy was just a narcissist. It wasn't me. I mean, it eventually rubbed off on me to do the same shit that he was doing the lies and all that stuff. But he was definitely a narcissist. He definitely used to down talk me because I wasn't a girly girl. Oh, you need to get your nails done. You need to do all this. You need to make me feel bad. Like, nigga, you met me like this. Why the fuck do I need to change it for you now? You know? So,
but that's a narcissistic line though. Like, why do I have to change now? Like, that's like, you're supposed to grow with a person. Like, if you're remaining stagnant throughout the whole relationship.
But I'm talking about my nails and shit. We could grow, but mentally and spiritually. But why the fuck do I gotta get my nails done for you?
Right. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess
you know I was a tomboy when I met you.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I mean, but that's something you can kind of compromise on because dudes sometimes.
Look at my nails now. They look fucked, and I got my nails done.
Okay, but if your man want to take you out and be like, "Baby, put on this dress, get your hair and nails done," I would go for it. If you buying it, you feel me? Like, sometimes I like to get cute. It's like it's a lot to do all that.
Yeah, if you buying it, I get it. You know, I get it. But if I gotta buy it, you want it. No, fuck that.
Oh, right. Like, if a dude's like being an asshole, like, you ain't get your hair done this week, you ain't get your nails done this week. What's going on?
Are you gonna buy it?
Off?
That's what I'm gonna say. You gonna do it for me, nigga?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna have to tell him next time. You know, but yeah, I used to be a narcissist for real. Like, I'm not no more, and I'd rather stay. My last relationship, he was definitely a narcissist, and that just made me not want to be with nobody for a while until I get my mental together, because I feel like I could still low key be a narcissist to control a situation with a man that just want to fuck me, you know. So I just rather not be fucking nobody or be with nobody until we actually spiritually connect with our energy, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you know. Cause girl, I be telling niggas, nah, bro, I'm crazy. I tell the truth now, I'm crazy. Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
Some niggas don't care about that though. They
don't. They just want to get the pussy. They just want to get the pussy, and when they fuck you, they're gonna blame you for being crazy. You know?
What you mean? What the funk? Have y'all ever been with someone who was not a Marcy? What's that mean? Oh, that's what you call a narcissist.
A narcissist.
That was not one.
I have. I definitely.
That's okay. Yeah, I would say.
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
not at all. Every guy.
I mean, everybody got a little bit of it in them, but like to the full extent to where you can label them as that. Like, no, I mean, I wouldn't call my current relationship as being one like he's a narcissist. I don't think that. He's actually very selfless.
Definitely not.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just I feel like a lot of women Nah, I care. If the
Shit.
sisters say she's crazy, I'm running for the hills. And
Do
that's
it.
smart. That is so smart. And I think that that is a real man, because a narcissistic man, he would sit up here and be like, oh, I told you I don't want a relationship. I just want the pussy. I just want to fuck. Like, you're a narcissist. Like, you know, this girl is obviously going through some mental issues. She's obviously not stable there, and you're actually manipulating her to get the pussy. But then you're trying to justify it by saying, oh, I told her I didn't want a relationship. Okay, you told her, but you're still accepting all these things from her. So if your dick is truly something that is, you know, only for somebody that deserves it, why are you giving your dick out to worthless women that you feel like is not
Exactly.
there?
He said he got a career to protect. That just triggers something. So yeah, protect her. Because when I was a narcissist, I was pretty crazy. Because so my ex, he wasn't a narcissist. He really wasn't. But he I only had one ex that wasn't a narcissist. But I called him up. I said, nigga, if you don't come back home and help me pay these bills, I'm coming to your job. I'm stealing shit and tell him that you gave it to me for free. What he do? Come back and pay the motherfucking bills. Yeah, yeah, would protect your career. Like, so that's, you know, that's why I
But
be
I feel
telling
like
people,
that's kind of different, though. You don't think that's kind of different?
no. I mean, I
Because you
shouldn't have
gotta
to
pay
threaten to
bills.
do that.
Like,
I mean, I
you should.
understand that, but his name wasn't on the lease, so technically he
His
didn't
name
have
was.
to. My
Oh,
name wasn't even
okay.
on the list. He was roommating with somebody, and he just up and left to be with another girl, and I got mad, you know, and told him like, I will come to your job and to steal all your shit and tell him that you gave it to me for free, and you gonna lose your motherfucking job. So that's what I told him. You know, he
Yeah.
came back, helped me pay the rest of the rent and whatever until some incident happened. But yeah, like I used to be crazy. That's why I'd rather stay single. I mean, I'm not gonna say I have narcissists in me because I recognize it, I acknowledge it, but I recognize other narcissists still coming to me, and I'd rather not be with them persons because it's gonna drive me crazy. Like, so I'm saving you right now, you know. So I don't want
That's
to.
smart. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I wouldn't call you that
yeah, I'm not a
now.
narcissist now, but you know, I can recognize narcissists when they try to come for me, and I
Yeah.
don't subscribe to that shit no more. I don't like drama. I don't like toxicness. You know, narcissists act like. So another thing with narcissists, they say something and then you repeat what they say. They're gonna be like, "No, I never said that. I never said that shit." Yeah.
Yes.
Right, they try to
Yes.
rephrase it to make their point. Like, nigga, what? Like,
Yes.
that's not what you said. Like, yeah, it's this is a lot, man. It's just we just have to recognize it as men and women that these narcissists are not fully developed mentally and they're still in a self-centered type of situation.
Right.
So until they realize the world doesn't revolve around them, I think it's best that we steer clear. No matter how beautiful we might think they are, you know, how thirsty you might be to get your dick wet or how horny you might
Right.
be.
What the funk?
Yeah, like let's save ourselves for people who are worthy, because like they will fuck your shit up if you really got a mentally unstable person. Just imagine them like not only just fucking up your
Shut the
job,
fuck.
they can fuck up your car, they'll fuck your fucking house up. Like most of these people really ain't got shit to lose. So just be careful with that, you
Okay. What the fuck? I'll look at it.
know.
He said, "Oh no, dudes, it's wild for that. He wild."
Hmm. All six traits. What are you talking about? We stream?
Yeah,
Are we telling that girl?
we gonna look at this. Hold on, let me see. Let me see because my Facebook it's been acting stupid.
Yeah, we'll see if we can bring it up, the video you're talking about. But oh, it's a picture. Yeah, maybe we can pull up the picture. Oh, this is funny. Types of toxic people. Pull it up. Let me read this shit.
It's not letting me pull it up. Hold on,
This is about to be hilarious. Cause
hold on.
Jay,
We waiting
you're
for it.
funny.
We waiting, but yeah, that dude, my ex, he was definitely crazy for actually. Um,
And that's fucked up. Like we literally be. I feel like sometimes we trap not just men, but men trap women too. But I'm just specifically saying for
oh
me.
yeah, men do
Sometimes I
trap
trap
women.
dudes. I trap dudes into feeling like, yeah, they don't have an option. Like you just said, like you better do this, or I'm gonna fuck up your job, or you better do this, or I'm gonna fuck up your car, or I'm gonna call that bitch. You know, like it's it's real
Or they
controlling.
are, or it's people they like. We like to throw shit in niggas' faces too.
Yeah, remember I did that for you. You remember I fucking paid the bills for 6 months and you wasn't doing shit, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like you remember that? Types of toxic people. Let's read this off. The narcissist only cares about themselves, lacks empathy, truly believes they are better than everyone around them. The controller tries to control everything around them, needs to be in charge of every decision, makes you feel like you can't do anything right. The drama magnet feeds off gossip and drama. Drama seems to follow them. They create it, puts you in uncomfortable positions. Ooh. The energy vampire drains you of your energy, overwhelms you, creates problems, and feeds on the negativity, criticizes and bullies you. Compulsive liar tells white lies consistently, manipulates and gaslights you, master of guilt trips. Ugh. Green-eyed cannot be happy for others people's good fortune, plays the victim, minimizes other people to feel better about themselves. Okay.
Oh man,
we need to talk. Okay, this topic is not really just about narcissists, obviously. This is about toxic motherfuckers in general.
Listen, no, I used to have all them traits. I don't have it no more. I used to have all of them. I used to hate seeing bitches do better than me. Like, I used to hate bitches who was upkeeping their hair done and all that shit, nails, all that. I used to hate that shit. So I used to make up lies, be like, and I didn't even know these bitches. Oh yeah, she got AIDS or some shit like that.
She got AIDS, Alita? Damn. Like, damn.
Yeah, I used to be the worst. I used to be hateful because I did not love myself at all.
Damn, you was telling motherfuckers that AIDS?
And they never had AIDS. Never.
Damn.
I used to do crazy shit. Like, I used to be horrible.
That's a horrible rumor. Yes. Who the fuck did you spread that
on? I don't know.
Apologize now.
I apologize to whoever it was, but I honestly forgot. I was so young. Like, I was like in my early 20s. And I be telling Superior, like, girl, you are very mature for your age. Because, bitch, when I was your age, girl, I was trouble. Negative energy, everything, making up lies, just doing the most. But like,
yeah, but
yeah, like
I guess the narcissists, they just think everything's about them.
They definitely do think everything is about them.
I know a few narcissists. I don't know if I ever. Okay, so I guess we were a little off topic. We were just doing like the definition of narcissism that we just read. Like, you just think everything's about you. Like, maybe, I mean, all of my past relationships, I guess I did have like a self-centered mode. Like, I just wanted somebody to love me. So I guess that is self-centered. But in general, like, I don't think I could call myself that now, because like everything I do, like, I feel like it's to make the entire whole better, you know, like, but I'm just bad at it.
Oh, sorry, you're funny. but yeah, you're not a narcissist.
Yeah,
now. Yeah, I mean, even with my sister, you know, this might be a touchy topic. You know, I was definitely a narcissist. I was acting like I was somebody else, and I wasn't, through text messages, so she could break up with somebody and blase. I was just doing the most because I didn't like her baby dad. So yeah, that was
be clear on the situation, because like I don't know. Y'all tell me if this is narcissism, what happened. Because I don't think what she did was narcissism. I think she realized that I was hard-headed and I wasn't seeing something that she saw, and she just took it to an extreme. Like, I don't really think he was on no hater shit. So what happened was, I was in a relationship and he wasn't for me. Okay. And she saw this, and, you know, she tried to communicate this with me, but, you know, me being young and stupid, I didn't really give a fuck. He was giving me attention. Nobody else was. So I wasn't listening to her. So what she did was, I guess she had like a text app or whatever the fuck, using her friend's phone. I don't know what happened, but she had a different number, and she would text my boyfriend as if she was a girl that was talking to him and fucking with him and shit. And, you know, I questioned him about it, and of course he denied it or whatever, but, you know, I'm thinking he lying, blase. And come to find out, it was her doing it, just trying to get us to break up. And, you know, I didn't break up with him immediately. It still took me a while after that to break up with him. But, you know, I see what she was trying to do, but I don't really think that's narcissism. I think that's just you seeing me running head first down a trench.
Yeah, because that's what you was doing. You know? And I was like, I gotta get my sister out of it, but I didn't know how to get her. So that wasn't narcissism, I guess.
That was you trying to help, but it just seemed like you sneaky and shady. Like there wasn't nothing to be jealous about. Like our our relationship was toxic as fuck, bro. It wasn't a good relationship. She just wanted me out of it. So the only way like she knew that I was probably gonna dump his ass is if she made it seem like he was cheating on me and shit. But like he was already cheating on me. I knew that since when I was pregnant and shit. You feel me? So like again, that didn't really make me break up with him. It took a lot of mental abuse for me to finally leave him. But you know, maybe if I did go for her little mental trick, a lot of shit wouldn't have happened to me.
Yeah, you're right. Love can blind you. Osiris and family can see things more clear. You absolutely right. You know, and that, you know, I think that was my last time doing that. My first, that wasn't, was that my, no, because we did it with somebody else, just to be playing games and shit. But they knew it was us. But other than that, that was my last time doing some shit like that. But but yeah, like love can blind you. But I wouldn't say it's, I could say dick can blind me. I never been in love with somebody, so I know how to love now since I have my kids. And I mean, I have my family. I love my family, of course, but my kids, you know, I love my kids. You know, they're two boys, but I never been in love with somebody. I don't know. I love their dick. That's why I used to be a narcissist. I guess, you know, used to dangle shit over their head, saying I'm pregnant all the time. Like I'm pregnant again every month. I'm pregnant, pregnant. You leaving? I'm pregnant, nigga.
That shit crazy. And then dudes like they really be trapped, like, cause that's a guilt trip. Like, fuck, I can't leave her now. She's fucking pregnant.
But you see how karma plays out. I was actually pregnant. That nigga left.
Oh, that's crazy. All the times you faked the pregnancy, they came back and shit, but now you actually pregnant. The nigga don't give a fuck and you left. Damn.
Man. Yeah, Superior, you do need to chime in, bro.
Yeah, chime in, Superior, bro. What you
I mean, I'm
thinking?
listening to y'all. I'm listening to y'all. I didn't want to interrupt y'all. You know.
No, I'm sorry. You learned. Oh my god, bitch! I'm so proud of you.
You know
I
what
love
I'm saying?
you.
Yeah. Y'all used to say, hold on, it's
we
funny. Y'all used to say I talk over y'all. You said what?
We traumatized, girl. I said we traumatized, girl. That's why we're talking so much.
Yeah, I mean I am too, but I don't be trying to cut y'all off and say stuff. And plus, this dog keep barking, y'all. So I've been having my mic on mute. So he just, I don't know why he barking. He just keep barking. So yeah.
But yeah, girl, that's man. But look at me now. You know, I'm pregnant. Got two. I'm not. Why keep saying I'm pregnant?
What? You pregnant?
But yeah, why keep saying I'm pregnant? Like I'm saying, when I say I'm pregnant, I mean I'm pregnant. Bitch, please. I'm not even having sex to be pregnant. The fuck, I gotta pick the next baby dad.
Next pregnancy, you're gonna be pregnant with twins.
Carefully, number 3.
She just wished twins on you, girl. Shit.
Girl, please. One of them twins gonna be in the trash for sure.
Well, you're not.
That's fine.
He said PTSD is real. Yeah. But yeah, like you see how that karma hit me real good though. Like I mean it's not saying I never was actually pregnant before because I couldn't hold a baby for a while. So I did have miscarriages, but I used to say it all the time, which wasn't true. But you know, I actually had a baby. Actually, he lived past 6 weeks. And what this nigga do? Ghost. I couldn't narcissist no shit with his ass, that's for sure. Because he was already a narcissist, you know.
Clash of the narcissist.
Man, listen.
Right,
listen.
That's Superior, so what you gotta say.
What you say?
Behind Superior. He said, what was that behind you?
What the hell was that? What was behind me? Did y'all see something behind me? Oh, he was probably talking about my daughter. That was Egypt. She was kind of behind me. Like
I thought it was a ghost.
But yeah,
I hope the fuck
you
not.
Never been a narcissist, Superior?
No,
you never been a narcissist?
I have not. No, I have never been a narcissist.
I don't think you're telling the truth. I don't think you're telling. No, she's usually honest about a lot of
stuff.
Like,
no, that's me being a narcissist right there. But
exactly, I was getting ready to say that. Like, I was gonna give you a couple of seconds.
Girl, look at you, Rob. Rob be ready. Because you know she a woman hater. She a woman like,
hey, girl.
Like on this man. But,
He said stop the cat. He said stop the fucking
Thank you. She catted. Hey, Mr.
Narcissist. I won't say that. I would say I was the aggressor. I was aggressive in certain situations. So I wouldn't say I was a narcissist because that's not my personality anyway. But I will say I was the aggressor, and you know, I mean, I don't know what is me calling someone on their shit. Is that narcissist?
No, you trying to control something and make it like centered around what you want is a narcissist.
You know what? I have been a narcissist, y'all. I can't lie. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. I have been, and
So how
I feel
was
bad.
your narcissist?
Just always, just like calling the guy if I want some money, or that's it. You know, that's it. Like always.
I don't know. That's
Always.
a narcissist.
I mean, but if you're not talking to that person, you ain't never did nothing for that person back. But you always steady asking this person for something. That's kind of a narcissist, and you know, controlling the fact that he likes you. That's narcissist. You know, that is narcissist behavior. You know, controlling the fact that you know this person likes you. Yeah, you know he'll do anything for you. So yeah, I definitely. And he actually just cut me off, y'all. So I can't get no more money. I can't get no more money no more.
So what you gonna do? Lie and say like make up some shit while you need some money?
Alita, don't tell her to lie.
No.
Don't say you're pregnant.
No, I'm not saying I'm pregnant. I just let him go because it's not fair. You know, it's not fair to him. So
just let people go.
I like that you just said that. Just let him go. You know that's not what you want. You just using that man.
Yeah, just let them go. Like, you know, that's why I'd rather be single. You know, I reflect on, or what is it, deflect? I don't know, whatever kind of fleck it is. I look back in my past and look how crazy I used to fucking be just to keep a nigga around. You know, I had a lot of phantom pregnancies just to keep that man around. Like I was crazy as fuck. And then I make up lies and shit saying like, oh yeah, I got hella niggas from prison that's gonna come in here and beat your ass and and shoot your crib up. But I scared a nigga because of that shit, because I forgot when he said something, he called me a bitch. And I said, nigga, I got your bitch. And the crazy thing, I was gonna come up there, but it was just gonna be me, not the whole bunch of niggas I was talking about, but I added a whole bunch of niggas just to scare him. You know, I said, nigga, I know where you live at, bro. I'm about to come up there, we're about to beat your motherfucking ass and shit like that, but it was just gonna be me coming up there. But I was that hot, you know, but yeah, like I was just crazy, and girl, I was just off the chain, man. I was just off the chain, and I did some fucked up shit. I probably, I mean, even though this man was already damaged mentally, I probably damaged him even more mentally off the shit I did. They probably telling the girlfriend, yeah, she was pregnant, rest in peace to my baby, you know, damn well.
Damn, we talked about this too. How many dead babies you got on niggas? Niggas still saying rest in peace to the dead babies.
And I used to lie. You know, I used to, you know what narcissists do? They watch other people that was actually pregnant and shit. So I didn't know about a gender thing. Like you could pee in the cup and it tell your gender possibly. And I was like, yeah, I took the little pee gender test. It was a boy. Look at me, I got fucking boys. But it was a boy and shit like that. Like I was just making up a whole bunch of shit.
Just be wary, man. Like I don't care how horny you are, how good this woman look. You can tell a toxic bitch when you see one. Please run the other way. I don't care if you tell her that you ain't trying to be in a relationship with her. You sticking your dick in her is you telling her you want a relationship with her, okay? So
especially she a narcissist.
Yes, exactly. Narcissists don't care what you say. They don't care. They make up their own shit in their own mind.
They do. They make up their own shit in their own mind. Like me, I know.
But hold on, wait a minute.
He gets on my nerves. He really gets on my nerves. What you say, Superior?
I got a quick question. But do y'all think people are aware that they're narcissists?
No, I wasn't aware until I actually. I was listen.
No. When did you realize that you were aware of it? When did you realize? When did y'all both realize that y'all, you know, were aware that y'all was toxic and narcissist?
When did I realize I was toxic? When I stopped being toxic and looked back from all the bullshit I used to do.
When I got out of religion.
Yeah.
Hey,
just straight up in the building. What's up, Karen?
That Mimi girl.
Mimi, what's up, y'all? We just talking about bullshit we used to do back in our young days.
but yeah, like I realized, you know, I guess I would say when I got on religion and me being single for a while, I had to really look back in my past on how toxic I was. You know, like I was extremely toxic.
Like,
I used to.
when did you stop? Like, when did you realize saying that you're pregnant and you're not? When did you realize that wasn't a good tactic? Like, when did you stop doing that?
When they still left, I guess.
When it wasn't working, like, I'm pregnant.
It wasn't working. It was not working.
Mhm.
It was not working. Hey,
Mhm.
Dee.
Hey, I love all y'all. Yeah, man, y'all
Mm-hmm.
should hear all the bullshit we used to do, bro. We was talking about taking pregnancies just to control a man and them being with us, and just just doing extra just to control somebody in our lives, and
That's what narcissists do.
just toxic shit we used to do. You know what I mean?
They're making up, believing their own lies. Like
Yeah.
man, listen, I used to believe that I was pregnant. I did. I used to believe, and that's why we sometimes people don't realize they're narcissists. They don't realize they're narcissists. They don't realize they're toxic until they stop doing it. Until they stop being it. Honestly, But it was, man. Listen, I used to be horrible. You give me some good dick, narcissist. You really that narcissist.
I mean, I'm glad that we were able to move past that. Like, I don't want a man to stay around me just because they feel like they have to. We as women, we got to stop like trying to control dudes just based off of what we can do for them. And men, you got to stop being so desperate for pussy that you're willing to deal with a crazy ass female just to get your dick wet.
Facts.
Okay, like you're too worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're too sacred to put your dick in something that ain't going to treat you right, and vice versa too, ladies. Like, why are you treating a man like you're a wife to him when he's clearly telling you that that's not what he wants? So we just gotta.
But he
be
need to
real.
leave then.
I feel like, yeah, on both ends.
Both ends, but we both can control our bodies. Females subscribe to lust a lot too. They think it's love, but it's not. Because they never felt what love is as a child. So like me, for instance, toxicity is something we did for growth.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like me, I used to lie, dangle shit over niggas' heads, talking about I got more money than you, this and that, I don't need you, or you need me, nigga, I don't need you type shit, like just making up lies, just lies after lies, and I have to keep up with my lies, and that shit is stressful within itself, like energy. Telling people the girls had AIDS and they couldn't fit.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just know it's both ways. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, Gemini, thanks. Bye. It's just we just got to do better on both ends. Like, I know Josh was talking about yesterday, like, and he was saying some facts. You know what I'm saying? Women, like, we always doing extra ass shit for dudes and stuff, and they clearly tell us that they don't want us. But on the other end, like, the dude sees that the woman is so desperate that she's trying to do all these things to change your mind. You have to take the time to, put your lust to the side and be like, look, this woman is really looking for something that I cannot give her. So since I'm not willing to give her this, then she doesn't need to get my body too, because that just causes confusion. Because I'm telling you, as a woman, that confuses us. Like, when you sit up here and fuck us and do all that shit to us, even if you're telling us you don't want a relationship, it's still confusing.
But you still sweet talk us with your dick and come out with your dick and stuff like that. That is very confusing.
It's confusing.
And I don't got time for that confusing shit. That's why I'd rather not sleep with nobody or none of that shit, because I might end up confusing you, because I'm to the point where I could separate sex and emotions. So yeah, like, I could do that. I might fuck you and you thinking it's because I had somebody like that recently, having sex with him, and he felt like we should be in a relationship, and I'm like, no. And I probably hurt his feelings, but whatever, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's his fault. I stopped fucking him now. That makes a difference.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. We have to stop doing it. We just got to step away from things that are not worth us. And that's all I'm really trying to get at. Like, we got to stop Like, we got to stop sitting here saying, like, we recognize when we don't want a relationship with this person, right? Like, we can see that, like, yeah, I don't want to be in a relationship with this girl, but she's sexy, I want to fuck on her. Like, we got to stop separating the two. It's all one.
All right, you too, Josh. But yeah, like, and also we gotta, narcissists, like I said, they always lying on other people to make them feel better. I used to do that a lot. A lot. I did not like to acknowledge a pretty girl. Every girl that looks the bomb as fuck. Like, say if I seen you back in the day, Jeanne, like, I'm like, that bitch ugly. I would have said that shit, but I know damn well you wasn't ugly. I'll probably have a snapshot of you and your figure in my head and try to be like you.
You remember my my very first fight, bro, in the library when we were doing that bullshit to those two beautiful dark-skinned women, bro. Like, there was two beautiful dark-skinned women.
Was that our fault?
It was our fault.
I thought it was our fault.
No, nigga, it was our fault. Well, it was my fault because I was being an asshole, bro. Like, we were sitting at the library. It was two dark-skinned girls minding their own fucking business, bro. And I deserved everything I got after this point. But I seen them and I told these women, well, I didn't tell them. I'm talking loud as fuck to her. And I'm like, look at these black bitches, calling them names, calling them ugly, talking shit. And they come over to us and hear us talking shit, remember? And they're like, okay, fight us then, type shit. And I'm still talking my shit. Back in the day, we gassed up like, oh yeah, we're light skinned. These bitches ain't.
So this was your fault. We was fighting these bitches because it was your fault.
Yes, nigga, you was there.
I don't remember antagonizing. I thought they were just looking at us crazy.
No, I was talking shit. I called them ugly, bro, and they heard it. And they came up to us. And we went outside. And I fought the girl first, and she beat me up. And then, she didn't get that many hits off because I was like a super good blocker back in the day. Like, I couldn't punch, but I was blocking that shit, bro. Like, she couldn't get that many hits, but she did connect a couple of times. That's why I said she won. And then she went to Alita. It was two girls. They jumped her, and I was crying in the background, not doing shit. Like, I was just yelling.
Why you ain't help?
Being a pussy because I wasn't about that life. I was talking all this shit. It wasn't about it. So they beat her up, took her shoes, threw them in a lake that was up the way. Like, there was a stream or some shit. Like, I felt bad. I did for my shoes. I was like, here, take my shoes. Take my shoes, Alita. But like, that just goes to show like how like unintelligent I was. Like, I just thought everything was about me. I just thought I was the sexiest bitch
because you was light skinned.
Yeah, and they were dark skinned women, and I was just like, look at these bitches. Look at me. Look at these bitches. No, like, that's the mentality I had. Like, I was better than them, and I got my ass and I deserved it. Shout out.
How old was I when that happened?
We was in Maryland, so I was like middle school.
I think 12, 11. Yeah, we was that young. 12, 11, 13.
Okay, yeah, y'all was young.
Yeah, we was young as hell, girl. But I used to, I'm telling you, I used to hate on bitches. I used to lie on bitches I didn't even know. I used to, always post negative shit. Make it seem like my life is fabulous, even though I'm living out a car and shit at the time. Like, I used to do the most, girl. Like, girl, I used to act like I had all this money and all that shit, like, it's, girl.
Beware. We're telling you the secrets of the crazies, okay?
Yeah.
Beware. Okay? This is what we do, okay? We break up your shit, fake pregnancies, guilt trip you in the stand.
I'm queen of faking pregnancies. I'm queen of faking pregnancy. I think one time you was pregnant, I think I told her piss on the stick.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
Don't say the name.
Look, I was pregnant, y'all, right? I was pregnant, right? And she was trying to convince this nigga that she was pregnant. And she had me take a pregnancy test for her, and she snapped a picture of it and sent it to him. This is what we do. This is what females do. Okay, yeah. Please.
Some females do that.
Men,
they might take their pregnant friend's pee and piss on the test and do that little sneaky shit and piss on it. You need to bust that bitch open, make sure she ain't got no condom or nothing in there. And they piss on that test in front of you, and it's a positive pregnancy test. They try to force you to get them some abortion money, and it was never a baby.
Yeah,
it was never a baby.
It's just we're anybody can change though,
yeah.
I'm not saying that everybody remains toxic, but I'm just saying the only reason why we're not toxic anymore is because we made the decision to stop being toxic. You can't change somebody. You can't get into a relationship and try to force them to do something when you see that this is what they're on. They have to come to their own epiphany. So just steer clear from them right now. If you see they're still in some toxic shit, just go the other way. You know, you can come back around to them, but not right now. They're fucked up.
I went and sit here and go back to a relationship that I caused damage in, or he caused damage in me. You know, because I knew what I did. I knew how many pregnancies I faked. I knew all that shit. You know, I was just a horrible person. Like I was horrible, but I'm glad I could laugh at it. Maybe I need to apologize to them, but I don't think I should apologize to them. Fuck them. They started it. Narcissists.
Turner, we get down, man. Like we keep it real with y'all. We don't want y'all to make the same mistakes we've been making.
We're trying to make y'all realize how these crazy females are, because I used to be. I'm probably was the craziest out of all three of y'all.
You were. Yes.
Crazy.
You can have that crown. You can definitely have that crown.
I don't want that crown. It's horrible. It's horrible. Like my energy was horrible. I used to down a lot of females. I used to stay in drama. I used to act like I could beat up niggas and shit.
Ooh, that's the most weirdest shit that we do. Why do we think we can beat a nigga's ass? That is so weird. Like,
I can beat a few of them, but not all of them.
And that's crazy that we sometimes target dudes that we feel like we probably could beat up, like the soft dudes and shit, bro.
Every guy I was in a relationship with, except for one, I knew I could beat up.
That's just
but yeah, it's just a mess.
And you probably still can't beat him up. He's just probably small, and you just feel like
right. You probably feel it. But them small ones be the one who can fight for real. Them small ones, they be strong as fuck, can fight and everything. So be careful.
You want to know what else a narcissist do?
What?
They call the police and lie, say that you whipped their ass and start beating up on themselves and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I never did that. No, I never called the police on no guy. I just know there are females who do that, you know, or lie and say they hurt the child and shit like that. Call the police, restraining orders, you know.
Involving the police in general, you a snitch. Okay, if you bout that life, call your daddy or your brothers, the ones that got strapped. Is actually going to do something. The police ain't going to do shit.
Right.
They might, depending on the situation, but yeah, we used to do a lot. Like I used to be a bad person. And
I guess there was this time when I had put this shit in this dude's tank, and you feel me, because he act like he ain't want me no more. So I was like, oh, fuck you then.
Now
I was like, let me put this shit in his tank real quick, because he had me fucked up. Like, you can't just not want me no more. Like, what's wrong with you? So I don't know. So he ain't want me at all after that.
I know what you're talking about.
You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and we have a hard time letting people go, you know, without adding more shit to it. Like, why are you leaving? I paid your bills. I did this for you. I took care of your child. You know, just dangling shit over people's head and stuff. You know, I used to do that shit a lot. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna never find another bitch like me. Like, who wants to be with a toxic bitch like me? You know, that's why I had to change myself. Like, if I was a nigga, would I want to be with me? Fuck no. You know, like, because I was crazy. Like, girl, like, it was, you know.
We're better, though, now.
We're better. I'm not a narcissist no more. I acknowledge, you know, I'm completely unsubscribed to that type of life, you know. It was sometimes fun, but it wasn't. It was draining. For real, trying to keep up with all the lies and shit, you know. It was just too much. But you guys, you know, I wish you guys was here earlier, man. We really went into,
but we're gonna help y'all keep game. You know, all the bullshit we used to do, we're gonna let y'all know. You know what I mean?
Dang, I wish we had a dude's input too, like a guy.
Yeah, man's input. Like, yeah.
Is there any men that like to come on who's a narcissist or been with a narcissist?
Yeah, like I want to see what men think about. You know? I feel like
their own experiences with.
I want to know their motives behind it. Like,
yes,
I know they think they're revolved around everything. Like that's what a narcissist means. But like, you take over a woman. Like, what's your real goal? Like especially if you know it's making her mentally worse. Like, do you not care, or you know you do care? You're just more about yourself. Like I just don't know.
Right. I don't know if they really care.
I don't think they care.
Cause I try to cry in front of some narcissists, like my baby dad. He just pacing back and forth, like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Like, he not emotionally in tune with me because he didn't give a fuck about what he did, like, that's what narcissists do. I mean, I know I did that a few times. A man might probably be all emotionally. I'm just sitting there like, and that ain't my fault, even though it was my fault. So I don't know. I used to be fucked up.
But I don't know. Maybe we can get a dude's input next time.
Yeah.
But,
I'll
yeah,
come and kick it with y'all one day.
Yeah,
Okay,
all
yeah,
right,
definitely,
Turner.
definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Just follow, subscribe, whatever you could do.
Yeah, follow us on
share.
Twitch. I know all of y'all came from Twitch. Y'all the big Twitch family. Shout out to Straight Up Family. Follow us on Twitch. Follow us on YouTube too. For everybody who's on YouTube, you can run it back too on the weird shit we was telling y'all. We was telling our stories about how we were narcissists and how we were in relationships with narcissists. So you can run that back on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube also. And yeah, I just want to be better. We
are better.
I want to get better every day. I still have weird traits about me, and I'm trying to eradicate them, and it helps me to talk with y'all, about it. So
yeah, for sure. This is therapy.
Live therapy. But
yes.
yeah. Any last words from Superior Nay?
I'm gonna just say what I always say. It's just better to wait. You feel me? Love yourself first before you go out and try to love the next motherfucker. Because when the motherfuckers see you don't love yourself, they're not gonna love you either. So just take your time, love yourself, so there don't be no more narcissists out there in the world. Take your time, honeys.
Period. Yeah, ladies, stop faking these pregnancies.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if you feel like your girl telling you she's pregnant, tell me how she told you, and I'm gonna tell you she's lying. Okay, so I just want to throw that out there because I'm pregnant. I should get that tatted phantom pregnancy.
She's the master phantom pregnancy person, so she'll tell you if your pregnancy is fake
or not. Yeah. We got a lot of people a couple people that we communicate with will be doing phantom pregnancies.
I just want to say peace and love to all of y'all. I just want to appreciate. Well, I just want to say I appreciate y'all, and we love everybody that supports us. It don't matter how many of y'all it is. Like y'all be rating us. Like it's a big deal for us to have 15 people on here watching us. So we just want to say thank you. We love y'all for
thank you
and supporting us. And yeah, subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm gonna start talking more.
What mom say? Alita Carla, what the heck? Where was I when this happened? Simple girls, you crazy girls. I'm glad you are not this way anymore.
You was at work, mama.
Mom, right? Yeah, mom. That's what you get. That's why I homeschool your kids, because this is what we do when you at work.
Exactly. I'll be checking on y'all show out now. Thank you, Turner. We see you later, but we're gonna end this. This is the sister.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Lily Christ.
Mom, don't call me simple. Rama.
Superior Nay.
She ain't here. And Superior Nay.
Hey, in the building.
All right, y'all. Girl. We see y'all later. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye. Bye.